Do you ever end up researching something and then not even like researching, just a search of curiosity, and then you end up on this giant spree of inspiration and science and math, and you're just kind of slightly overwhelmed, but you can't stop learning because it's so interesting and so relevant, and I mean kind of relevant. I'm on Gates Notes, which I've never heard of before, but it's a really cool site run by Bill Gates, and I'm shaking. I'm so hyper and sleepy, and I'm reading this year's letter from Bill Gates and Miranda Gates, and it's really great, and I'm posting a link to it in the shenanigans down there because it's amazing and well written. I'm on a YouTube spree, which I've actually never done before, for like longer than 3 videos. My visual attention span is severely lacking without letters, so I'm alternating between ridiculously long, casually scientific articles and the Vlogbrothers and Dan and Phil, which is really fun, actually. It's been a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I should really be asleep. It's 5:30 a.m. I have a test on Monday that I have to take it. That's the last day to take it, and I haven't studied nearly enough. And I should be studying. But science! Mom was not in the mood for an inspiring conversation. Something I mentioned in another video way too fast, and has just been reconfirmed. I was watching the Vlogbrothers Things You Don't Know About Us reunion, and Hank's not Hank. Goodness gracious, John's favorite musical is Hamilton, which is great, and his favorite book is Hatchet, which is an excellent choice because it's amazing. Wow, 6th grade flashbacks, still great. Wow. I realize you have like actually important work to do, and it's not that you're doing nothing. In fact, what you're doing is actually very important. Currently, I'm learning about habits and science and productivity in college and researching and studying when I really need to be actually studying for my actual college exam that's actually tomorrow and doesn't have any extensions. It's already been extended a week. And at the same time, I'm not. I can physically say that I need to have studied this outline well enough to pass the test that's going to be in less than 24 hours. There's no maybes. I've got no, it needs to be done. And I have spent 3 hours on a tab spree. For those of you who don't know, it's when I click on one interesting link and it has a link inside the link, and then I click on that link, and then every page or so has 2 or so links, and if you click on one page with 2 links and both of those pages each have 2 links and any one of those has more than 2 links, you're doomed. You're doomed. It's dangerous. There's no escape. And I'm learning all these cool things, but absolutely none of them are relevant. Does anybody else have this problem? Am I just kind of slightly insane? Either way, send help, please. This is technically your fault because I was going through our history to see what you were interested in watching and clicked on the Vlogbrothers link, and they directed me to Bill and Melinda Gates and their website, and their letter had a comment about time and energy, and then that led me to go learn about batteries and storing energy, and so then that was done. So I went back to the Vlogbrothers and they had another thing uploaded, and it was done with, and then I went to our other channel that we subscribed to, How to Adult, and they had done a collab with Thomas Frank, and then he brought up 2 great books that I wanted to read, so I had to write those down. And then I got distracted by his book that he published, so I clicked on that link, and now I'm learning about how to study. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I have a test to do. And so then I brought up my study guide because I was making a study guide for the teacher for the second format, and that formatting is all kinds of messed up at Google Docs, and it's just like, I don't know.